all know it. Mobility is transforming the customer experience. We have been shifting in that direction for a long time, depending on your frame of reference. Desktop PCs were mobile relative to mainframes. Laptops were mobile relative to PCs. Tablets and smartphones are just the latest wave. And we know it is not just about customers. It is changing the way employees and other members of the workforce do their job. Global information workers are at the extreme end, with many using 3 or more mobile devices. With this change come security challenges and concerns for organizations to mitigate. The CISO market survey conducted by CA illustrates that Chief Information Security Officers are very concerned about the additional dimension of employees using their own devices, typically referred to as BYOD, for work purposes. Management of BYOD devices raises additional security issues such as separating personal and business data, concerns about malware introduced to the business functioning on the mobile device through the non-business uses. But the largest concern is the fact that it is really easy to misplace our smaller and smaller devices. Just think how many lost pens there are out there in the world, and you can imagine that if hardware manufacturers are more successful at miniaturization, we will be awash in lost devices. But let's return to how we want to use these devices, particularly in combination with an SAP environment. SAP has developed support for mobile devices to access key information by enabling connectivity between the mobile device and an SAP environment via the SAP mobile platform. Customers of SAP want to do things like modify product order volumes, check the status of shipments, and of course, most importantly, request a vacation day in the Human Resources module. However, by opening access to mobile devices, all the security risks that we talked about earlier are now in play for the applications and data that are hosted in the SAP backend. And this is highly sensitive information. So there is tremendous need to authenticate mobile users and authorize access to the information in the SAP servers. CA SiteMinder has been integrated with this SAP infrastructure to address those user authentication and authorization needs. With the addition of SiteMinder agents and a SiteMinder policy server, we can provide highly scalable services to the mobile enablement of the SAP platform. But let's take a step back for a minute. That SAP environment that we looked at is really not reflective of the true need that organizations have. The need may look like this, but an organization really looks more like this. Multiple types of internal users and devices, accessing multiple types of applications across multiple operating systems, and let's not forget applications running on the mainframe. They're still the backbone of a huge percentage of business transactions across the globe. This represents the real challenge and the real need. How can user authentication and authorization be managed across this environment, of which SAP's mobile platform is just a small subset? The good news is that this is exactly the kind of environment that SiteMinder is targeted to address. A single, highly scalable solution for user authentication, access management, and single sign-on across the enterprise, and oh yes, supporting the SAP mobile platform, of course. Please refer to these additional resources for the full picture.